Now let us look into the Buddhist Councils. Buddha died in the year 583 BC. Soon after his death, what happened? Number of groups of the monks, they were gathered at Magadha kingdom, and at the capital of Magadha, that is Rasgir or Rajagriha. And from this day of the gathering, the Buddha's teachings were started and it was spread in a systematic way. And these gatherings are called the councils. The teachings of Buddha passed from mouth to mouth, but it was not written till 5th century BC. Unlike in the case of Vedas, the original scripture of the Vedas were taught also through mouth to mouth, and it was not written for centuries. But there was no change in the original scriptures in Vedas. But we do not know whether the Buddhist changes, Buddhist sermons or Buddhist teachings were changed for a long period. When they are passing from mouth to mouth, there was no strict sense in passing of them, except there was no rules for that. So therefore, we may expect some of the changes in the Buddhist sermons. The first Buddhist council. The first Buddhist council was happened at Magadhan capital, that is Rasgir or Rajagriha, under the chairmanship of Mahakashyapa, the learned and most learned disciple of the Gautama Buddha. In this council, what happened? The main purpose of this council meeting is to maintain purity of the Buddhist teachings. Upali, one of the chief disciples of the Buddha, recited Vinaya Pitaka in this first council. Vinaya Pitaka means this is Buddhist order that is said in the first Buddhist council. Another great disciple, that is Ananda, recited in this first council Sutta Pitaka, which gives ethics and Buddhist sermons to the people. Why these Buddhist sermons are called Pitakas? Because they were written on the palm leaves and they were kept in baskets. Pitaka means basket. When we look at these Pitakas, we have already said that they are recited in the first council, but we do not know, according to the historical aspects, the written aspects of the Buddha's teachings were found from 5th century BC onwards. So, as it is they have recited, or what was the recitations made in that, but it may be true, may not be true, but they have learnt those things by mouth to mouth and is passed from generations up to 5th century BC. In the 5th century BC only they were drafted and produced in Pali language first, and next it is converted into Sanskrit language.